Hey guys, Supersonic123 aka John here, and welcome to a video that's separate from my FIFA 16 Everton series, which I'm sure you've been waiting for quite a while now, and you guys are going to get the chance to vote for my FIFA 17 Career Mode series. My first. I don't plan on doing only one for the whole year. The first team that you guys are going to get the chance to vote for is Middlesbrough. Now, there's going to be a straw poll link in the description where you can vote for any of the 8 teams in the poll. That's 8, right? 8 teams to choose from. 3 Premier League teams, 2 Bundesliga teams, 1 Serie A team, and 2 Liga teams. And as you see, this here is the Middlesbrough team with all the transfers updated. Obviously, some of the players are on loan, like Negredo, but they made some decent signings, like Victor Valdez, of course, and Fisher. They signed Adama, as a matter of fact. And then the second team, guys, is going to be West Ham United, also from the Premier League. Now, obviously, you see there, the background is Upton Park, but we're not going to be playing in Upton Park. Obviously, West Ham United have moved into the new stadium, the Olympic Stadium. So you can also vote for West Ham if you want to see me go to the Hammers and try and take them up a step. They made a lot of signings over the summer as well, like Masuaku, Tora on loan, Zaza on loan, Ayu from Swansea, like countless number of signings. They made the loan deal for Lanzini permanent. They've also signed Sofian Feghouli and signed Ashley Fletcher, which is a weird one, from Man United. 56 rated, as you see there. He'll likely be a bit higher than that in FIFA 17. And just keep in mind that the team and the budgets that I show you won't potentially be the final ones. The third and final Premier League team you guys can vote for is Burnley. And the reason I want to do Burnley, well, they're a newly promoted side, just like Middlesbrough. But I would argue that Burnley have the weakest side in the Premier League right now. Just look at the average ratings. Very few players are above 75. I think the only one I actually took note of was would have been Stephen Defour, who was Burnley's record signing, and also Tom Heaton, who was the third choice keeper for England at the Euros. The fourth team you guys can vote for, guys, is Schalke. And Schalke, well, to be honest, they've got a lot of wonder kids in their side, players like Goretzka, Geis, Meyer, players like that. They've sold Julian Draxler to Wolfsburg a year ago, and they sold Leroy Sané to Manchester City this summer. But even without them, right, you guys may not know this, and you may know this, but they've signed a certain young man named Briel Donald Mbolo from Schalke. Yes, they've signed Mbolo from Basel. Did I say they signed him from Schalke? No, they signed him from Basel. That's what I meant to say. They also signed a lot of other players as well. They signed Conor Bianca on loan, for example. And then the fourth, is it the fourth? No, it's the fifth team you guys can vote for, is Hamburger SV, or Hamburg. And these guys, right, I'll be honest, right, they're a decent Bundesliga outfit, you know. They've got some good players like Rene Adler, Diekmeyer, Ekdal maybe, Muller, Lusaga, players like that. But the main reason I want to do these guys is because they made a little signing of a young Croatian named Alen Halilovic from Barcelona. Yes, Barcelona have sold Halilovic, and he'd be my starting right-sided midfielder. Obviously, Aaron Hunt will probably be playing in the number 10 role, but we'll just see how it goes. The only Serie A side in the poll is Roma, and Roma, obviously playing at the Stadio Olimpico. All these teams, bar the final one, have their stadiums in the game. Obviously, Middlesbrough don't in FIFA 16, but they will in FIFA 17. We have concept art and stuff of what the Riverside Stadium will look like, but all the other teams do, as of FIFA 16 as well, except for the final one team that I'll point out later. But as you see, Roma, they've got a good old guard, players like Totti, who's an absolute legend of just football in general, and a one-club man, if ever there was one. Very few one-club men left in the game. Totti would probably be the only one I can think of. Messi, perhaps, but, you know, he air quotes only, has been at Barcelona for like a decade or so, whereas Totti is much longer than that, been at Roma, I think. Anyway, the seventh team you guys can vote for is Valencia, and Valencia had an abysmal season last year in the La Liga, I believe finishing around 12th, behind newly promoted Las Palmas, of all teams. They've signed players like Munir, on loan from Barcelona. They have players like Bacali. They have a lot of good young talent at the squad. And the final team you guys can vote for is Villarreal. And Villarreal playing at El Madrigal. Obviously, that isn't in FIFA 16, and it's probably not going to be in FIFA 17 either. So just keep note that I couldn't update the transfers for Villarreal, guys. So that's why players like Bailey are still on the side. So I'm sorry, guys, for that. But anyway, check the link in the description to the straw poll link, and just click the name of the team you want to vote for. This poll is going to close on the 29th of September when FIFA 17 comes out, and I'll see you then, guys.